Well, kids just aren't getting enough sleep these days. Researchers say it's a common theme in our 24-hour society. But as children go back to school, Deborah Tuff tells us how they can get back to sleep as well.
Are your kids getting enough shut-eye each night? Probably not. Take a look at this. So your teens are supposed to get between 8 and 9 hours of sleep. Upper to elementary to middle school kids, 9 to 11 hours. And the most startling, toddler to elementary students, 11 to 13 hours each day and night. So when I spoke with one licensed psychologist, he gave advice on how to get your kids in a healthy sleep pattern just in time for school. Diana McAnally,
we try not to let them stay up too late,
is the mother of 5, age ranges 8 to 18.
They're not on a great sleep schedule right now, but they usually are.
And that sleep schedule?
My younger ones go to bed about 8:30.
Ow!
Oh, sorry. And my older ones about 9:30. We just start a week or two early. Like we'll start this week probably of getting them to bed early.
McAnally is among a sea of parents sending kids back to bed earlier for when they go back to school.
But the problem is if your child's falling asleep at 10:30 and you put them in bed at 9, they're just going to lie there awake, and you're not going to be very effective.
Dr. Brett R. Kuhn is a licensed psychologist who's also certified in behavioral sleep medicine. Working in both the sleep center at Children's Hospital and an associate professor at UNMC, his theory unique on getting kids back in a healthy sleep routine.
To improve your efforts, I would encourage parents to focus on the wake time, and instead of moving your bedtime earlier, wake them up 15 to 20 minutes earlier every day.
Kuhn says bright light exposure regulates sleep patterns, in turn making it easier to sleep at night.
The timing and the intensity of light actually regulates our sleep-wake cycles, our daily rhythms, or our circadian rhythms. So the earlier we receive that cue, that outdoor light cue, the earlier our sleep-wake phase is.
This is just the beginning. Kuhn also recommends shutting down the eye devices for shut-eye.
And get the lights down, institute an electronics curfew, because we know that indoor lighting and also any type of tablet light, any type of screen light has an alerting effect and will interfere with their ability to fall asleep.
As for McAnally, she says her kids' sleep is vital.
But they just have to go to bed early, starting like this week, and we just tell them to go to bed, and they usually just go to bed.
Kuhn says school districts help kids get more sleep by making school times start later. He admits, though, there's still more work to be done. For Action 3 News, I'm Deborah Tuff.
All right.